God, I really hope AG will be okay. Oh, poor Alex, though. You know what? I'm probably gonna be needing a drink after all that. You just gotta remember, have a clear mind before I head over to the kingdom tomorrow. Do not fall from the plan. Gotta remember that. Do not fall away from the plan. Okay. Definitely gonna need... Huh? Eclipse? Hey! Didn't expect to see you here, little buddy.
Ran out of alcohol.
That explains a lot. Just make sure you save some for me. Been having a trying past several weeks to almost a month.
Start off the new drink.
Yeah, but you been doing okay?
I've been doing alright. Just a little woozy here and there, but I'm okay.
A little woozy? I hope g.u.n isn't making you work too hard.
Oh, no. Actually, they've been counting my hours.
Good thing or bad thing?
Well, they're doing so because they want me to rest a bit more. They've been picking up I've been feeling a little ill too, so they don't want me to work when I'm not in my greatest condition.
Well, at least I'm glad that they're considering your health. But try not to at least drink too much either, because I don't think that'll be good for your health either. Wait until it's at least up and running. But yeah, for me, it's been more... My health has been more mental and, well, within my heart, rather than most physical.
What happened?
Well, I've been on this little quest that I've been set up on. Mainly it's just to gather up 7 people to help me out with achieving my true guardian form. However, there was an obstacle by the name of Natsu that kept getting in the way, and it's not very good for my mental health, mainly because I've been finding out that he's been attacking a lot of the people I've been talking to. And on top of it too, I'm not sure if you heard, but Zoe and I ended up with a falling out because of that.
Zoe? Really?
Yeah. Something I did not expect. But honestly, it does hurt, but at the same time, I'm trying to still be respectful and give her space. Hopefully it's just a lapse in judgment and she'll have a better understanding in realizing that she got manipulated by Natsu.
That better be. I don't want to have to make it, you know, see the hard way.
I know. But I did let Chilled know about...
I'm more than open to do so.
I did let Chilled, Alex, and Dragon know, so if Chilled is unable to get through to her, then I'll tell the rest of Team Soul that we got backup.
Oh, I'm more than just backup. I'm a full-out ass-kicker.
I've seen the way you fight there, little buddy, and I gotta agree with you.
I don't fight often, but when I do, I do.
Yep, and also plus with my heart as well, because of, well, right now, 1, it's in half for the time being, but I'm looking to get it restored as soon as possible. And 2...
Just sit down.
I'll be okay. But 2, I did find out it got damaged after the falling out between me and Zoe, so it was really hard.
What? I I know that you said you'll be okay, but personally, I think that you should sit down. Standing up is a little too hard on your legs, especially after a lot of emotions.
I know, here, hang on.
Usually emotions can cause your body to feel a little weak.
True. Well, on the bright side, I'm going to be having a chat with somebody tomorrow. Not only because of, well, this quest, but also to see if we could be able to get my heart restored sooner rather than later. Maybe it could help with minimizing, if not repair, the damage that happened.
Understandable.
Because I know that, yeah, right now, my mental state, not the best, but at the same time, it'll be a lot easier to manage if I at least had a full heart.
Tell me more about this Natsu fella. I'm curious.
Okay. I'm sure they'll probably be able to understand the mental image of him a little bit more. Think of Shadow, but with a dark red or maroon fur with black stripes, one gold eye, one silver eye with a scar on him, and his hands are made of metal. He also has the ability to make weapons disappear, if not shatter. He also is able to cancel out forms, and somehow he was able to watch my every move and know who I've been interacting with.
Sounds like a bastard. I'll keep my eye out just in case.
Yeah, he is, because...
I'll make sure to let g.u.n know as well.
Yeah. Chris is already in the loop on him. He's also been keeping an eye on him as well. Thank God. However, from all the people that he had ran into, he already ran into Draco. He also had ran into Dragon. He tried to put a neurotoxin on Chilled and severely injured Alex.
Lovely. How lovely.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously, severely injuring Alex to the point where his windpipe got crushed. I could barely hear the guy when I went over to Chris's lab earlier.
Oh. Can't believe he got similar treatment to another fellow I know. Poor guy.
Ooh. Which fellow?
A blue fellow.
Ah, okay. I think I know which one you're talking about. I hadn't seen him in a while. I should probably visit him again to see how he's doing. But...
I'd recommend it. Only if you want to, though. Don't push yourself into too many places at once, considering your mental state.
Don't worry, I won't. But... honestly, thinking about it more, and with you here, may have to derail the plan a little bit, but hopefully it does not hurt to ask, though. There we go. Okay, so let's just say that I did tell you, though, that I'm trying to at least find 7 others to assist me with obtaining my true guardian power. Well, it's not just 7 people. It's 7 people that I am close to, that I have a very strong bond with. I already had some people that have rejected, but on the bright side, I already found 6 of them. I'm still looking for 1 more.
I see.
When Zoe and I had our falling out, I asked her if she would like to help out, but thankfully with the Chaos Emeralds, they snuffed out that there was a false bond there, but at the same time could just mean it's not strong enough and she's not telling me everything. But I'm just praying that it's just her habit of keeping secrets, which I can completely understand. Which is why
Sometimes those who have their friendships broken up over something very trivial, once they patch things up, things grow stronger. I mean, look at me and Shadina, for example. We got into a fight over something very trivial. All over Shadow. And look how that turned out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I have been noticing, too, that not only are you and Shadina at least able to patch things up and got things stronger, but she's able to get along with Shadow as well.
Perhaps if she does come to, perhaps your two's bond will be a lot stronger than it was before. Don't lose hope just because something happened.
Oh. I'm trying not to. But, again...
Good.
It also doesn't hurt, too, to ask this for you, Eclipse. Especially because not only that our bond was already strong from the get-go before we discovered that we are legit mother and son. You're also somebody that I'm able to put my full trust in. Eclipse, would you like to be the final Chaos Emerald holder?
That's a tricky question. What would be the requirements of such?
The main requirement would just be just how strong our bond is. If, pretty much from experience as well as the research that myself, Dragon, and Cookie did, if the emerald is able to glow, it recognizes our bond and it recognizes you as a holder. If it loses color, it dictates the false bond or no bond at all. If it doesn't glow but it doesn't lose its color, it just means our bond needs to be worked on.
I see. Well, I have one more question then. What would happen if one were to fall? If they were a holder?
Honestly, I haven't really thought that through. Because, although, yeah, if one were to fall, or to back out, then I can find another holder. However, pretty much again, it has to be by bond and also by heart. So honestly, I haven't really thought of it through that much. Why do you ask that?
Well, if that's the case, then I don't want you to achieve your final goal only for it to be set back to square one.
What do you mean? Eclipse, what's going on?
I'll have to decline, unfortunately. And it's nothing towards you. At all. In fact, I'm doing this for your own good.
Tell me what's going on, Eclipse. Please.
If I do, this is something you have to swear not to tell the rest of the team or anybody else. This is something I haven't even told Buki about.
Whatever this is, it's not for me to tell.
I wanted to tell you first, considering that we don't necessarily keep secrets from each other. I want to tell Buki too, but it's hard to break something out like this to her. To put in a short form, I'm necessarily on a ticking time. So to speak.
Wait. You're... dying?
I have been for a while.
From what?
It's... to put it in a simple form. Remember what I am. I'm not a Mobian, I'm a Black Arm.
Right.
When Black Arms are separated from the hive for a predominantly long amount of time, they start to eventually slowly die. Not only such, but also avoiding what I'm supposed to have. Also, doesn't help into that category. There's a lot of playing factors.
So, you're dying because you're keeping yourself away from the hive. Oh, Mavros, you sick son of a bitch.
Hey. There's a reason I haven't told people.
I know, but this shouldn't even happen. I'm your mother. I'm the one that's supposed to... Technically, I'm the one that's supposed to go first, not you.
Don't lose too much hope. As I said, there's another reason as to why I haven't told a lot of people. Or really anyone. I don't want to worry people too much if there is a possible chance for a cure.
Any clues as to what could be able to cure what's going on?
I have a hunch, but not too sure. I think it might have to do something with the hive mind, though I haven't figured it out quite yet.
I think I know where you're going along with.
So, I've come to a thought of perhaps be something considering that, but there's also another playing factor, which I know is going to be more difficult, because I know that this is definitely another reason as to why too. And it's something I should have figured from day one. Given that I've been separated from the hive mind, there is that which has been wearing down on my physical body. But it wouldn't have been as quick as it was if it wasn't for another playing factor. Since I'm only technically half of myself.
Lunar.
So it's more strain on my body considering such. Thus, all of these factors are making my numbers go a lot lower than they should. So, even if I don't want to, I feel like one of the main playing factors into cure would be to reabsorb him into my body.
Oh, we gotta find him, though. Yeah, we gotta find him, though. I haven't heard anything about his appearances for over a year.
I know. It's been complicated. I've been trying to track the whereabouts of where he was last seen. I did see one last appearance, spotted a few months ago, back in the Soliana. That's where all I've been able to trace from there.
Do you know how long you have?
I'd say about maybe a year or two.
Sorry.
Don't try to sweat tears right now, when possibly things can get better.
I know. I just wish I'd noticed sooner.
I wish I would have told you sooner.
I know I may have already lost a child. I don't want to lose another one.
That's why I'm trying not to. I've been doing everything in my power to make me live a lot longer. Because I want to find a cure. I don't want to die. So I'm trying not to.
I promise you once everything settles down on my side, I'll do what I can to track Lunar down and the Hive. That way at least we can expand
Don't
your
strain
life.
yourself.
I'm not. I'm just promising you. I just want to promise you.
And promise me something too. Okay? Whatever they do to you, don't let it change the person you are. I've noticed that your personality's been dwindling. You've been changing a lot. I have too. We all have. But I want to make sure that you take care of the person that I stock as my mother. Don't let them break you for who you are and what you are. Just because they want to doesn't mean that they should.
I promise you. I may be broken, but I'm not completely broken.
But don't let yourself be completely broken.
I won't. And I won't let Natsu break me either. No one will.
Good. Don't let that bastard take advantage of you. And whatever he says about me, just note that it is not true. If I had anything I wanted to say, I would always tell you. I've never told anybody about this except for you.
But also note
if it wasn't for these factors, I would have accepted. But I don't want to bring you back to square one when you get there.
I know this too. Like I stated, this is not for me to tell. But if you do encounter Natsu, and he knows about your condition, I have nothing to do with it.
I know. I trust you.
And I trust you too, my son.
I've always trusted you. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have snuck in your house if I didn't trust you.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm pretty sure if I didn't trust you, I would have brought in a weapon.
Hey, if I didn't trust you, then I wouldn't immediately say that if I'm missing alcohol, it's because somebody's running low back at home.
Fair.
Yep. But yeah, again, it's not for me to tell. You tell everybody else whenever you are ready to. But I'll do what I can to help you find that cure.
I trust you will.
Mm-hmm.
And I trust my team too whenever they come down to it. Mm-hmm. But right now, it's just between me and you.
Right. Whoever knew I had such a cute little adorable angel as a son.
Angel, not necessarily.
Well, technically, you do. I mean, you do have my blood, and I am part angel. Part fallen angel.
Well, I suppose, but I still don't think an angel is necessarily to say to cut it, so...
Well, after all the stuff that you told me about what goes back over at your world, at least you're an honest angel.
If I would be any angel, I'd be a fallen angel. Because I am less than graceful.
Less than graceful, but hey, it's better to be honest than to be a total, complete, backstabbing, lying douchebag, right?
Fair.
Anyways, but how about we at least get ourselves a couple of extra drinks here, because I know tomorrow I gotta be traveling dimensions, because gotta see if my heart can be restored tomorrow, and if maybe the final one can actually be discovered in that other world.
True. I say, why not? I
Yeah.
trust that you'll be able to find the 7th one.
Oh yeah.
You've got a lot of friends.
I know. But at the same time, too, you're also the most lovable Darkling in all the multiverse.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only Darkling you know in the multiverse.
Well, I mean, most lovable Darkling out of all the multiverse, because, with all the info that you've given me, so far the rest of them are either just following along with what Mavro said, or just doing what they want and causing a whole bunch of destruction.
Fair, I suppose.
Anyways, let's go ahead and drink up, little guy.
Sure.